Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It's 3:14 p.m. on November 29th, 2023 in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 4 degrees outside and a sunny afternoon in the city. In this video I walked for 1.5 kilometers starting by the outdoor promenade at the Vancouver Art Gallery, then strolled southeast on West Georgia, southwest on Seymour, northwest on Robson, northeast on Granville, ending my trek overlooking the Vancouver Harbour at Granville Square. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on Instagram at Forestwood. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here, just at the intersection of Howe and West Georgia Street, here in the downtown core. Almost our turn, not quite yet. Oh cool, there's the Strange Fellows brewery van there. Very nice, very nice. They're over on Clark Drive, near Clark and 6th. That would be East 6th, of course, as that would be East Vancouver. See, it even says it on the van, brewed in East Vancouver. Guess it's something in the water over there. Makes you say, East Van! I'll keep walking here in downtown Vancouver right now. There goes the number 246 bus. And they got the ball back up again with the tunnel you can walk through. Very, very cool. And this would be Granville in West Georgia. Now we'll cross the street here. And we'll head along West Georgia here for a stretch. Over here, walk past the Scotiabank building, and that's where you have all those office towers and stuff like that.
Exactly.
And it's one of the central buildings here in the financial core. The HSBC building will be another one of them. And situated around it is the Hudson's Bay building, which is just across the street here. Just gonna wait for this guy to walk by. He's just carrying that. Now we'll keep walking here. We are now on Seymour Street. And we're just going to loop around and then head up Granville. It's giving you a little different flavor here in the area. This would be the back, this would be where the Vancouver Center is. And there's entrances to like a fitness center and office space. A really high, tall office building. Not sure if there's a residential building connected to it, but yeah. Got like a security guard sitting at a menacing desk. in front of the elevators. I'm sure it's like the sweetest guy. Is this Gru? This is a Gru. Oh, sweet. There's a Gru with Terramosa on Seymour. Wow. There's a Gru on Davie. There's a Gru on Robson Street. There's a Gru even on Denman Street, I believe. I might need that checked. A chain of izakayas. They all have a slightly different flavor at each place, but they do a fantastic job. Haven't been to that location yet, so something to consider. And we're passing by Five Guys, very popular here in Vancouver. They do hamburgers. My husband's not a big fan, but that's okay. He doesn't have to have it. And I actually prefer a fat burger myself, so everyone's got their choices. I'm sure they're doing something right because they fill up. And over here we're back on Granville Street. And we'll head up the stretch, just passing the Cafe Crepe. Most people just call it the Crepe Cafe. And over here you got like a Vans and a Helly Hansen, a Claire's and a Sleep Country. So a whole bunch of those just box stores that you'd find in malls across the rest of Canada, or outside on like streetscapes like Queen Street in Toronto. I always love going to the Queen Street location of Zara. Just a massive store, very nice to see. And then I came over here and went to Park Royale and Metro Town, and those ones are actually massive. Mind you, Scarborough Town Center Zara was pretty big too. Always a little jealous of Scarborough with that giant place when I lived in Toronto. So we'll keep walking here on Granville Street. This will be the center of the city and the natural hub where all the buses drop off people, as well as the Vancouver City Centre station that we just passed. And so there's just naturally a lot of people around here, plus the office crowd. So this will be the intersection of West Georgia and Granville Street. And we'll cross. And we're walking past the Hudson's Bay, and the building's called Hudson's Mall. Used to be a Starbucks in the bottom right on the way on over to the Granville SkyTrain station. But the Starbucks has long gone now, which is unfortunate. Just not enough foot traffic coming through to support it anymore. And we'll keep walking here. And we'll keep walking here. And there's the entrance to Granville Station right there. You can see all of these stores, they're just gone. Just gone. All these stores along this side. And I've just been watching them just one at a time. Just poof, disappear. And it's just surprising, you know? So, especially on a prime real estate strip like this here in Granville Street. And a lot of reason is not enough foot traffic, and or the rent's too much, or they're just not selling because inflation's too high, so no one's buying because they got to save their money. They're struggling with food and rent. So this would be the intersection of Dunsmuir and Granville Street. So all those different combinations just cause a messy pot for storefronts. Here's a food truck that does kebabs. Very, very cool. Definitely a place to come and check out if you're in the neighborhood. Yeah, we'll keep walking here. Over here we got the Greystone College, which is a language school predominantly. And around it here, you got a few businesses like Miniso and Dollarama. That's cool. And at the tail end next to the Moors, there's Simon Fraser University too, so pretty cool. That's one way you can keep empty downtown spaces vibrant, is by bringing the universities into the area. But these universities have already been here and they have what they need, so. That's not the case right now. And this would be West Pender in Granville. And it's our turn, so we'll go. Just passing the local trees. We're one of the many different types of coffee shops in Vancouver. And this would be the intersection of West Hastings and Granville. And we'll cross the street. And it's our turn. Just gonna come over here and get a mountain view in. It's gonna rain for the next few days. I'm not sure if I'll be able to see the mountains. Sometimes you can. And then sometimes they're just buried behind a thick wall of clouds. And to the next of us over here, that'd be the Sinclair Center. That's where you get all your government services, like your passport office and your Service Canada office. There's a few stores in there too, but predominantly government offices. I'm sure they're busy right now with people asking for their permanent residence card. Which is an unfortunate circumstance, or wherever those services need to be done. Oh man. People come to this country, have a hard time finding housing because they haven't addressed our housing issues in years, and now they're struggling because the government's just not issuing those permanent resident cards that's promised. Tough bunch there, tough bunch. Anyways, we're over here in Granville Square, and this will be the outdoor promenade of it. And there is the Granville Square property here with two major office buildings. Looks like they're running something over here right now. It's like pumping hot air into this guy. That's fascinating. Danger, do not enter. You can feel the heat off of that from here. Wow. Wow. Anyways, there's the mountain view for you. Pretty awesome. And of course you can see Canada plates right there in the background. And we turn just over this way a little bit, you can see the Port Authority. Looks like it's got some ships in this little harbor over here. Very cool. There's even a helicopter spinning to get ready. Anyways folks, thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good day.